Good evening, YouTube friends, and welcome to Decrypted. My name is Josh, and I'm here to show you how to do things from start to finish in a non-coding perspective. Today I'm going to show you how to use the AADA, ADA, I don't know how you pronounce that, ADA lending protocol, and show you how lending and borrowing works on there. But first, let me show you how low their market cap is. So if we come to Muesliswap, and if you follow my URLs up here, you can see where I'm actually at. So if we come to Muesliswap and we go to Trade Now, you can see all these market caps and compare them. If we see AADA is actually way down, but that's probably because the buy the rumor, sell the news with the actual app launching. And we see the market cap right here is only about $4.5 million USD. And if you compare it to something like AAVE, which is an established borrowing lending protocol on Ethereum, it has a $1.1 billion market cap in this bear market. So if AADA could even get to that market cap in the bear market kind of situation, you're talking like a 250 times X gains from where it's at right now. And it's just launching and getting started. Now if we come to Defillama, we can actually look at the amount that's actually total volume locked in AADA or any chains that are here. So if we come to defillama.com and we go to chains, we'll scroll down and we'll go to Cardano, which is way at the bottom. It's just getting started in its DeFi, so this should be skyrocketing hopefully in the next bull run. It's building some amazing protocols right now. So if we come to the AADA protocol, you can see it just got started, so obviously the gains of the total volume locked are not even real numbers. So there's only $108,000 locked right now, which, whatever, that was just from one day. So the first thing we have to do to use the AADA protocol is we have to make a Nami wallet. I'm actually going to make it on the Brave browser to show you how it works, but then I'm going to go to my Google Chrome and use it over there. So you just go to namiwallet.io and then you click on your Explorer. So I'm going to add it to Brave. Sure. Then it's going to put a little puzzle piece up here, and it works the same on Chrome. So once that's all installed, you'll get this little puzzle piece, and now you can open your Nami wallet. You will have to send yourself some actual ADA to make this happen, or whatever token you're going to lend, or at least need ADA. So we're going to make a new wallet. You understand? You have to realize that this is a decentralized application, so no one can restore this for you. So say you lost your actual password, no one can ever restore that password for you unless you have your seed phrase. Say your computer gets corrupted and you lose your access to your wallet, no one can ever restore your wallet unless you have your seed phrase. If anyone ever asks you for your seed phrase, remember that this is your seed phrase and they're probably just about to steal all your money, because no one will ever ask you for your seed phrase. No developer or no protocol. You're going to say, yeah, you stored them in a safe place. Now I'm just going to hit skip, but this assumes that you've already stored them and checked to make sure that you have them right. You want to make sure that your seed phrase is correct. So then you just make a quick wallet, obviously. This is for me just to show you. So now if we come to back to our puzzle piece, Nami is going to open. And once you send your actual ADA here, well, first you hit receive, copy the password, then you send it to this address, wherever you're sending your ADA from. But you actually have to add collateral to this, or it might not work right. It's just going to want you to add 5 collateral. I don't know how it all works, but you just type your password and it'll automatically put it in there for you. So now we're going to come over to this, which is aada.gitbook/AADA. And we're going to show you that there's an AirDrop going on. If we search AirDrop, you can see that there's this AirDrop going on. If you actually do a loan with a minimum of 1,000 ADA as your collateral, or greater than 1,000 ADA as your collateral for 7 days, you can actually earn 20 ADA. I know that's confusing. So it's pretty easy. So let's go to Google Chrome and show you how this works. So you have to remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and I just like doing things to try to earn a little extra money and setting up myself for the 2025 bull run. So once you're at aada.finance, make sure you don't go to aada.io. It brings you somewhere else. Go to finance and launch the app. This is how we do our lending and borrowing. Staking is not live yet, and you can do governance voting if you actually have the AADA tokens. Your dashboard just shows you what loans you have open for lending and borrowing. I did finance someone's loan for 50,000 MELD with a 5,000 collateral, and it expires in 155 days. And the health factor is 1.5, which is really good. So let me show you how the health factor actually works. So if we come to aada.gitbook.io/AADA and search parameters, you can pull this up. You can see how this actually works. Here's the equation to actually find out the health factor. And if this goes below 1.0 for your health factor, it'll actually liquidate the loan for you. And the liquidation threshold is actually 1.3, which is down here. So if you look at it, it says collateral divided by loan plus interest divided by 1.3. So let me get a calculator open. So it's going to be the collateral, which is 5,000 divided by the loan plus the interest. I think that's what it was. Let me see if that's 161. If we see that equals that, we divide it by 1.3. It gives us a health factor of that roughly. So if that goes below 1.0, it'll liquidate the loan for you, and I'll get the collateral. So if we come back here, it's easy to do a loan. I'm not going to do one because there are no loans or anything that I'm interested in. It's really easy. So let's say we wanted to finance this one. And just for this 20,000 MELD. We just hit lend. You pretty much just say confirm. And then you just sign your Nami wallet. That'll automatically pop up once you hit connect. You're going to sign it, and then it'll automatically put it in your actual archive in your loans. You have to remember to connect your wallet too. I didn't do that because I was already connected and forgot. Now if we go to our dashboard, that new loan would be pending in here, and there'd be a pending button. But that's how it works. It's pretty easy. But say you wanted to actually make a loan, it's the same thing. You just walk through the steps. It actually recommends what the collateral is that you actually want to put in. So let's say we're doing 20,000 MELD trying to borrow. You decide how long. Then your collateral, see how it actually recommends how much to put in for collateral. Then your minimum. And you want to have a higher collateral, that way you don't get liquidated as easy. But I hope that makes sense, and I hope you go do some loans and become your own bank. And remember, I am not a financial advisor. I'll talk to you guys later.